Hey everyone, welcome to today to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. This is day 394, I believe. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for... What's the current that I do here? Sorry. Thanks for making space. Now you have a lot of other choices to know that when I do that, it's like you're not even good at this. And I never claimed to be, so that's fine. Apologies for that. Thanks for making space. Today is Memorial Day today is going to be the refresh. Today's I'm recording, this is Memorial Day, but, it's the refresh for the 28th was the day after Memorial Day. So I'm sort of doing it like I did the other day when I talked about how the 25th is actually Star Wars Day, the day after or whatever. It's a process, guys. It's a process. I need to make sure I sign up for GSC later. So yeah, blah, blah, blah. Everything, we're doing good. What are we doing today? Same thing we're doing every day. Same thing we do every day. Apologize for clearing my throat there. No, that can be a little tenuous. I'm not trying to offend anybody, just... You can't really control when that stuff happens, right? And it just so happens that I happen to be recording right when I'm doing this. Can I get a better pull than the crap fest that we've been eating with Chupia over the past 3 days? No. 4 straight pulls. We've done the total of 25 pulls over the past 4 days. Have got nothing to show for it. I've gotten 2 to show for it. This game is making me spend crystals I don't want to spend. But I've got to do this. 4. That's... Gosh. So that's 6 out of 30. That means we're getting 1 every 5 pulls. So over the past 4 days, we've done a total of 30 pulls, and we've gotten 6 shards. 6 shards for Chupio. That's not gonna, this is putting us behind our, hey, we're gonna be done with this. Look at that. 4 boost shards. 4 boost shards. We need 19 more for her, and then we can go back to Marin. But it's not, I'm going to have to spend another 50 just so I have some, to be able to get some Kairos here. Don't want to have to do that. So we're trying to maximize and save as many as we can. So we're just going to go right back into the Kairos with, you see, I finished Conquest today. We got gear enough to take them up to gear 12, but of course I can't do that. Why? Because I'm just having to sit here and sit on all of this, having to sit here, and when I'm doing 30 pulls, that I get a total of 6 pulls out of the 30 pulls that I've done over the course of 4 days. That's kind of rough. That's not exactly the type of performance you want to have. But, I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do. I do want to get up to where I have about 150 of these, maybe 200, before I go start farming some of the Cantina characters that we need, because I know some of you are wondering that. I think we'll probably go with 200 on, this signal data and this signal data and the other signal data. So if you're wondering, now that we've gotten TIE Pilot up to 5 stars, that's where I think is a good place to park, probably about 200 each, just so we don't have to worry about coming back in later and farming it. So, and obviously the fact that we're hoarding shards right now for the Home One into Executor in June is not helping us. In fact, it might maybe putting us a little bit more behind. But it's a decision you gotta make. You're like, I need to save shards so I can get to where I want to be. When are we? We're getting close to finishing Anakin, and I got to tell you, on this account, since I've focused on Anakin is going to be done probably earlier than any other character. We're gonna. Why did I do Marin? I didn't realize Marin was already done. Made a mistake going to the shard shop, and I say that, and I realize what account I'm on now. And, yeah, I need to finish Anakin. Oh, gosh. We're not getting any help. Fortunately, we got Anakin, so that wasn't a total bust, but it's not what you want to see. It's not what you want to see at all. And it's a little maddening, to be honest. More than a little maddening. We just keep focusing on, as you know, we have 16 more days until we get to day 400 when we decide to put some Zetas on. Hopefully by then I'll have more than one. Hey, we got the win here. We get the win. We're moved up to Bronze MD. That's, I don't know, but it's good. We came in 7th. That's not too bad. We got, hey, look, we got some more Omegas and another Zeta. So maybe we'll make it up. You know, that helps. That helps out the old refresh a little bit. So we're gonna be you know, I hope to be around. You know, clearly I hope to be above 5K when we get to the home one, because I definitely want to finish home one this month, because I don't want to make the mistake that I made last month on the other account. Because that would be tragic. But you're still going to keep working on the home one, because if you saw the GC video that accompanies today, we were able to use the gerbil home one fleet on a guy that honestly he should not have been matched up against us. He should have been matched up against against either of these other two accounts, because it was like I just annihilated him, and I felt bad for the poor guy, because it's not, you know, he could have been matched up against me. Either of these other two accounts could have been matched up at him, and he would have had a shot to do better. I mean, the account with the guy who had Slicker and the Revens, that guy just trampled me, and it's like, that's the, anyway, can't take away from CG's infinite logic in the way they matchmake for Grand Arena. It's just, I don't know. And then I would say, if there's one thing I think that they could do to improve this game, definitely think it's got to be GAC matchmaking with, you know, where you're not. I mean, I know that the algorithm or the programming can't look at fleet power. They're just matching people that are randomly in the same tier. But you know, in the world where we're being told that artificial intelligence is the future, and then we see that crap, and it's like, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing, because if you can't put it in my game and make my game a little bit better, why am I going to trust you? This is very tempting. Very tempting. That's, was that 40 per shard? I'm doing it. I'm doing this right now. Yeah. Maybe I regret it. Maybe it comes back to bite me in the butt, but if it can get us a leg up and a leg closer, we'll do it. So we spent probably more than we should, but I think it'll work out in the long run. Obviously, that's not something I do a lot, but it was like right there, and I'm like, I'm just going to do it and get it over with. By the way, grabbing these omegas, do I have enough? Wish I had enough, but I don't. Got that. And when are we doing our raid, Gil? Come on. Killing me. Building up our siege again. What are we getting here? We're just, have we finished? Do we finish these? No, we're almost done. We're going to be one short tomorrow, and I don't think we're going to be done right now. With Spirit, I'm going to need one more zombie shard. We'll be done with zombie. I figured they were here, so why not? We got a good chance. So we can get 8 more over the course of the next 16 days. And we can get 9 more here. We can put on 2 Zetas on day 400. That'd be good. We're talking about where I'm thinking. Obviously, I asked to put the thing out a couple of weeks ago about, or maybe it was last week, about, hey, do I need the BAM leadership? Do I need the Tarkin leadership? Do I need suborbital strike for Piet? How do these affect the ships, the various ships that they're on? But if I'm just going to put this out there, if somebody tells me that, hey, they don't affect the ships at all, well, then I think we're going to go with the Imperial lead for Palpatine, and then we may. Then I'm thinking the other place we would put the Zeta would be here on No Escape here for Vader. Just because I think it's going to be just because I think those are the 2 places going to be beneficial. But I'm open to making. I just don't want to make boneheaded choices because inevitably I come across people who have Zetas on Yoda. And every time I'm like, I hope this is the right one, and half the time it is, and half the time it's not. And I kind of like when I see it's the leadership, and I just know because I've done research. I've heard about how not great the Yoda leadership is, and so I don't want to do that. It's not like we're talking Zetas. And Zetas are stuff that if you needed to get to an Omicron, then it's something you have to put on, no matter if it's good or not. But in Yoda's case, the leadership's not good, and there is no Omicron. Now it's different for me because I've already stated the fact that when I'm able to, which let's just take a look. Let's just take a look. And for those of you who are new, this is something I'm very serious about. And because it's something that I haven't pushed, but it's something that I just want to do because it's my account, right? Where he is? Here he is, right here. The good old Phalanx. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. So he's got this, and then he's got the galactic. We might do this. We might just hit the Zeta and put the Omicron in. I don't know why. But we may not. But we're definitely going to do it at some point. But you know, we are on this. We are, like I said, we are setting up and heading for Leia. So I don't want to get sidetracked and do that right now. But it's going to come at some point. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Not a whole lot to talk about. You know, I was like harping on saving these crystals, and I'm like, you know what? I've just been getting really crap RNG. And if I can get 8 characters of each of these characters, and they're going to cost me 40 crystals a piece, that's not a bad price, in my estimation. Anyway, I'm sure somebody out there will be like, how could you do that, guys? My account. I do what I want. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell your friends. God bless, and hold the line. Until tomorrow, have a good one. We'll see you then. Bye.